Всем привет, с вами Марина, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Goodbye Deponia. Итак, на чем же мы с вами остановились? Мы играем за первого Руфуса, ну или который слева у нас находится. И мы ему передали все наши пожитки. Теперь нам нужно куда-то это придумать.
The
Что
letter
за
is
письмо? Я уже не
addressed
помню.
to
Мамин
Bozo's
босс.
mama. My dearest honey, I wish you were here with. What a cheat. That's gonna cost. Well, I'll serve it to be more. All my love. P.S. I think he at any rate.
Знаете что, может это надо этой отдать, которая работает у нас в ларьке-то? Не знаю,
That's not going to improve their saddle.
на что он там растает, подумать, что ей там тайный возлюбленный написал. Кстати, ты работать не хочешь?
I can help find you a job. Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient. Say what? You started a solo career? But we were going somewhere with our band.
Так, а вот это куда?
I'll save this act of friendship in case everything else fails. It'll be a little...
Я уже забыла вообще даже при каких обстоятельствах мы получили той или иной предмет, поэтому я, скорее всего, буду тупо тыкать все подряд.
I know someone who works for the... We could probably... Donate! You're acting like... You can say you're a...
Про газету что-то было сказано. Может, кстати, в редакцию надо отнести вот это вот. Хотя, фиг его знает. Антенна вам нужна?
That's not going to...
Нет. Ящик из-под банана. Чем же мы его можем скрыть-то? Да ничем. Так, давайте еще раз я потыкаю все, потому что я уже забыла. Так, у нас...
There's something missing. It's something... And it should...
Так, я это уже все осматривала. Ну так, на всякий случай.
I'm not...
Они что хотят? Денег, да?
Oh, and I save you the show call.
Да. Так, туда нас не пускают. Детишечки.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep.
What, here? We're in water up to our necks.
Oh, making demand. No wonder your parents...
Так, и тут еще у нас...
Go on. You know the
Мужик
game.
один
Shoo.
живет. Так, я не поняла, о чем ты сделать, чтобы он их позвал? Я не помню. Или можно уже просто же зайти к нему.
Knock, knock. What do you want? I want to know. Hey. What do you think? Don't sweat the small. I just wanted another peek at your... Stay cool. I'll only be...
Вот здесь у нас милый пушистый зверек, но, собственно, мы его трогаем, ничего не происходит. Что здесь нужно сделать? Не знаю. Это работа, самолетик вряд ли ему нужен, я не знаю, антенна.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You... Yes, you are! No! Stop it! Get up! There's no reason to just finish.
And?
What? It was totally the and I got...
I think you...
Next time, then you'll weep with envy. And
Он хочет фото. Слушайте, у нас есть почерневшая бумага. Можем сделать отпечаток, наверное. Покажем детишкам, что там за животное. Наверное.
Whoa! No, don't stop it! Get out! There's no reason to get... I was just finished anyway.
Или нет? Нет, вроде.
And? Do you have proof now?
Certainly!
Да, все правильно. Доказательства нужны. Ого.
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
Нам, кстати, психотерапевт еще такую же картину показывал, да? Тест уросших, когда. Узконосик, маленький котик, хорошенький щеночек, птенчик, да не знаю.
It's a cuddly woolly platypus.
Oh yeah? Well, woolly platypuses only exist in Australia or Japan.
Maybe it was something else.
Миленький
It's an
котик.
adorable kitty cat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, here's the head, and there's the butt.
And what's that?
Whiskers.
On his bottom?
Maybe it was something else.
Хорошенький
It's a
щеночек.
cute puppy.
Oh yeah? What breed?
Wire-haired dachshund.
Don't they have a shorter nose?
Maybe it was something else.
Это очаровательный птенчик.
It's a dainty little bird.
That's supposed to be a bird?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, whatever they are. At any rate, it's a birdie.
Так, ну, вроде как он
Here's
согласился.
plenty of room where you can sleep.
What, here? We're in...
Oh, no one...
Да, им по-прежнему нужно место, чтобы поспать. У нас вот
I'm
отпечаток.
sticking.
тут
At any
есть.
rate,
И это у нас птичка. Я думаю, что это может психотерапевту следует отнести. Но опять же, я не уверена. Тропический лес. Так, бабуль, вот тебе, кстати, письмо может.
I've got a one-of-a-kind investment option for someone who happens to have 5 zlotys.
Why invest?
Well, because of added value.
Added value? But these 5 zlotys are all there is. And they're already mine.
Oh, yeah.
Так, нет, хочет письмо. Давайте все попробуем,
I've
потому
got
что
a
мало ли.
one-of-a-kind investment.
Why?
Well,
Added, but and then...
oh,
Это, конечно, все тупо, но
aren't you gonna look what?
это же
Yeah,
квест.
the best one in the south.
Здесь может быть все что
I've got a
угодно.
one-of-a-kind. Well, yeah.
Added, but and then...
Oh,
Некоторые предметы применяются в таких случаях,
I've got a one-of-a-kind investment option. Well, yeah.
Add, but and then...
Oh,
которые вообще оказались быть нелогичными.
what do you?
No, I ate...
You ate them.
Чего?
Yep. Curse you, far-sightedness.
Ну, еще дальнозоркость. Ладно, ладно. Что же нам делать-то, а? Отпечаток. Здесь у нас, да. Здесь у нас вот это. Там тоже у нас вот эти вот здоровые чудовища 2. Одно из них там спать осталось, поэтому туда пока идти вообще смысла нет. Там, не знаю, что делать. Ладно, давайте, наверное, переключимся тогда. И, кстати, давайте вернем все предметы. Я, скорее всего, буду так поступать постоянно. Потому что я пока понятия не имею, куда какой предмет. И они могут быть все полезны, поэтому... И, кстати, мы третьему не можем ничего давать, только первому и второму. Хорошо, ладно, ладно. Так, ну что
Hi there.
скажешь?
Hello.
Я не знаю, это уже
Ah,
все
come
было, да?
on.
No.
Have you found?
Yeah, but... hey, hey, good. We got
Вот,
Can I
получилось.
trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 zlotys. But until I get a new assistant, the deep fryer stays switched off.
You make burritos in the deep fryer?
I don't make any burrito wraps. My assistant does that. And he also knows what the appliances are called.
Так, ну ладно, здесь. Пойдемте тогда к психотерапевту, покажем ему наш рисуночек.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
Так, Ладно. Ничего, вроде два еще раз.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Так, ну давай еще раз в игру.
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you
теперь
want to
знаем,
repeat
что
the
там
Rorschach
птичка на
test?
рисунке.
All right. Why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Короче, первый мы вариант отвечали, давайте второй.
Elysium
Может,
taking
он
off
будет
towards
верным.
Utopia.
Well, we've already been through that. Something
Было?
quite similar, at least. Next picture, then.
Да нет, по-моему.
What do you see?
Это птичка, я знаю.
Huh, a cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything else here? No matter. Let's move on.
Или нет, неправильно. Странно.
What do you see here?
Давайте, великий
I
герой.
see a great hero. Myself.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is...
Yeah. Right. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving...
But I-
Всё
in
то же
that
самое.
case, maybe you should consider... And please stay...
Так, может
I need-
лекарство у него просто попросим.
What?
Так, ну-ка мне лекарство.
Can't you just... while we're chewing the fat here...
Bravo! That was a... You are making... The last thing I want to do now is...
Rats, rats, rats.
Ну ладно, вам дайте мне немного антипрессантов и разбежимся.
Oh, come on. Just give me a few uppers and we're done.
That is out of the
Нет, не
question.
хочется.
First, I need to learn more about your case. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy seems
изучай.
appropriate.
Oh yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants? This is just a waste of time. I'm out of here.
Well, I can't force you to stay. The restraints are at the cleaners. Come back when you're ready to take these sessions seriously.
Что значит серьезно? Я не понимаю, что он хочет от меня. Кстати, вот этому может нормальную работу предложить бы. Так, это что знаю.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Куда мне вот эту вот лайв лететь?
Hmm. Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Ух ты!
That's terribly high. Stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again.
Так, понятно. Нам нужно малыша спасать. Крючок. Забраться на пол.
I only have this one chance to rescue baby. I hope he doesn't screw it. Pay close attention. I'll try. If only I had a head for heights. Oh man, Barry, you are such a dope. This is probably where the construction workers hang their hats.
Так, мне сюда же надо что-то прикрепить же, наверное, не просто же так все, да?
That will be easy. Children love me.
Глаза. Ага. Понятно, то есть если мы пойдем к тому краю, потому что-
Whoa!
Ага.
Whoa!
Так, хорошо. Радионяня, не знаю, может приманить его, да, надо как-то куда-то. Или сделать так, чтобы он не мог перемещаться. Или зафиксировать вот эту
I'm
платформу.
not really yet. Yeah, you know, at home.
Не знаю, что это.
Yeah.
Что-то не знаю. Давайте, наверное, пока уйдем отсюда. Потому что там вот этот крюк.
Somehow that wasn't all that heroic. Just wait and see. I wanted to check the lay of the land first.
Скорее всего, нужно что-то за этот крюк будет цеплять. В общем, пока рано нам туда.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Что самолетик кинул.
He looks grumpy. I better not.
Ладно, пойдемте к этому еще продавцу зайдем. Может, вот тебе работу. Или я пробовала
He
уже?
seems to be very sad.
Так. Пока ему не знаю, чего можно предложить. К разрушенному поселению нам надо. Давайте к боссу сходим. Может, у нас получится побыть его психотерапевтом. Может, эти что новое скажут.
Hello again. Huh? Oh, look how it...
Бомж.
This is...
Сами вы, бомжи.
What are you doing here anyway? Oh, just hang.
Смешно.
Boy, if you're here for gossip, I'm busy watching the neighbor across. That explains and why they're rotten.
You know what, Mama? What is...
Нам нужно бомбину как-то привезти, да?
Oh, ew. Yeah.
Пилка. Кстати, там тоже, может, денежки найдем.
Come on, get up. You need to vouch for... But...
Так. Если хочешь.
Hey, Bozo, here's a letter.
What?
I mean, wait, were you fond of your father?
Very.
Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ugh. That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a cute little birdie. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Так, что-то как-то безрезультатно, да?
Come on, you need to go, but...
Так, ладно, ну у психотерапевта 3 картинки. Возможно, нам еще надо будет 2 найти. Только я не знаю, где, как. Так. Пойдемте тогда в наш лагерь сопротивления. А мы вообще бомбине-то можем сказать, что... Еще там. Что у Боза-то депрессуха.
Hello, you two lovely ladies.
You again? What do you want?
Мне нужен кто-то, кто может меня
I
опознать.
need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design.
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Так. Может ненадолго прерваться, чтобы опознать меня у ворот?
Can't you take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right design for the squad insignia.
Our squad leader says
It will boost our team
Всегда
spirit.
было интересно,
Spirit.
что
I thought you were on
её
duty.
с
Team
голосом.
spirit, Rufus? Don't you even know what... Ah, just forget it.
Так, у меня есть идея эмблемы
I've got an
отряда.
idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Как насчет красивого цветка?
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please.
Так, как насчет
What
единорога?
about a unicorn?
Yes! Private, did I say?
Yes, I meant no, of course!
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
Ай, как насчет маленькой короны принцессы?
What about a dainty little
Блин,
princess
Руфусом это не
crown?
подходит.
Oh, that would be so totally offensive. Exactly.
Offensive and how? Let's make him bleed for this offense.
Да вы чё? Как насчет
What
швабры?
about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of
Our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
Как насчет
What
акулы?
about a shark?
Кстати, можно.
That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about...
Dusky pink!
But then it won't go with the shoes.
Да капец. Так, уверен, что можно что-нибудь
I'm sure you'll
подобрать.
find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
Вот, Боза неважно себя
Боза
чувствует.
sick.
Пойдем сходим.
Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
He doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
You can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Ага. Так, им нужно найти эмблему. Кстати, может вот рисуночек показать.
I found the right design for your unit. Here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce bird, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls!
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew, I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that... What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Ну да, ну да. Так, ну хорошо, хоть у нас какое-то продвижение вперед имеется.
Who came up with
Шезлонг.
that? You can sleep when you're dead nonsense. I didn't find death all that restful, really. Can I take this deck chair?
Sure.
I mean, sure! Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself! Suit yourself.
Лом, кстати,
Huh,
можно
my
попробовать
second
открыть
favorite
ящик
tool, right after the wrecking
в
ball.
этой в канализации ломом.
Can I have the crowbar?
Sure. I mean...
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I see.
Всё,
Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I
Can't right now.
have to wait until the swelling on...
My tattoo goes down.
Yes, but
I said...
No!
Можем зайти.
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which,
Капец,
by the
вы
way,
видите,
is
да, слева
also why
кто
you were
сидит?
going to accompany me to the gate.
Это же Тони.
Tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Чувствую,
Well,
ничего
I've got a
хорошего
message
не
here
будет от
from
этой
the
встречи.
frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp and pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no Major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Yeah, any goat.
Прикольно. У них тут прямо все серьезно так.
God, they'll let anybody into the resistance these days. Whatever happened to the good old Rufus test? Did they run out of fries? Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
But
If you want to complain, talk to the Major. I'm busy.
Дверь шкафчика. Коробка для
judging from the
завтрака.
design, this must be Lottie's lunchbox. She's always been a Cowboy Dodo fan, but she isn't allowed to go to the concerts anymore. Not since she threw her bra onto the stage. Oh, that poor drummer. May he rest in peace.
Там ничего больше нету, точно? Вроде да. Так, коробка для ланча.
All due respect to senseless but I'll never...
Вообще пока без понятия, зачем нам все это.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Да, понятно. Вы все к тому ходите, шарлатан.
Something is different about her. Of course, the foam around her mouth is missing. Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
Я хочу поговорить с этим новым
I need
генералом.
to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
Да ладно, Тони, я просто хочу пройти
Come
лагерь.
on, Tony. I just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
Значит, у генерала есть
So
план.
the general has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new general now.
Так, что там за секретный план такой?
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool.
Я вижу, сопротивление стало другим.
Things seem to be different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Значит, ты нашла нового терапевта.
You found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was
quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
Как ты можешь невозмутимо сидеть
How can you
здесь?
just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
Oh, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Вот так, значит, да? Период смерти органонцам и так
Come
далее.
on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
Я знаю, как вернуть прежнюю Тоню. Разозлить ее надо как-то.
I know
Вывести из
exactly
себя, да?
how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Помнишь, как я использовал урну с прахом твоей бабушки как форму для пудинга?
Do you
Капец, вообще,
remember
Руфус.
how I used your
Да, он
grandmother's
сейчас попытается
urn
разозлить.
as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Судя по всему, нам удастся это сделать, скорее всего. Помнишь, как я пытался учить мистера Гаф летать?
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr.
Блин, ну у него, наверное,
Woofy
куча
to
таких историй
fly?
интересных.
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Ты помнишь, как я тайно сфотографировал твою маму в
Do
ванной?
you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the
Капец, представляете, да,
bathroom?
вот такой
Yeah.
парень. Вообще.
But I never
Жесть.
understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, you know, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Я восстал из
I
мертвых.
have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aw.
Теперь меня трое.
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Честное слово, меня
There's 3
трое.
of me. Honestly.
Boring.
Ладно, мама не верит.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
Ну, вроде
What
бы.
isn't over yet?
Говорить
No, well,
больше
it's
нечем.
over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
Монитор что-то все не работает. Портативный радиоприемник есть. Все, да? Ну да.
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Так,
Where
еще
did
раз
they get all?
какая?
They even no, wait,
67.5,
that's a
да?
label.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am,
А,
right?
есть
By
радио.
playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Так, давайте-ка попробуем радио использовать.
good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony
Вот оно.
anytime.
Да. Давайте.
Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago. Yoo-hoo!
Won't you?
It's not...
What?
no, but I'll be...
No rush.
Так, а получилось все, нет?
I don't need to radio her. She's sitting right next to me.
Да, все получилось. Давайте
I don't
покажем.
have to radio. She's sitting...
Так, хорошо. Мы настроили радио. Давайте тогда выходить, наверное.
Can you come to the gate now?
No, I'm supposed to go on the radio and...
But...
If you want to... I'm busy.
Так, хорошо. Ну что же нам теперь остается там? Так, чтобы Боза нам помочь, крошечки. Вряд ли нам из этого что-то пригодится. Давай, лончик. Так, что же делать теперь? Что же делать? Ладно, давайте мы на этом серию завершим. В следующей серии, я не знаю, мы, наверное, переключимся на 3-го Руфуса. Посмотрим, что там у него. Хотя, вряд ли там что-то отдельное, потому что он там застрял у нас вообще с органонцами, да, по-моему. И там вообще толку никакого. То есть мы и предметы можем передавать только между вот этими двумя, поэтому, скорее всего, мы будем вот этим играть. Но все равно я переключусь, посмотрю, что с ним происходит. Ладно, на этом все. Мы продвинулись немножечко вперед. Получили новые предметы. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. С вами была Марина, и всем пока.